which I need to change my cover. Change my cover first. Bella bing, bella boom. Hey, girlfriend. I want to do some art. I want to take over your job. Check this out. Actually, how do you edit this? Send myself a should I edit with Paintix? Is this gonna work? Free Illustrator alternative for Mac. There you go. No, Inkscape. Do Inkscape. Inkscape. Rick. Oh, Africa feels good. $1,000 down. Shit. Wait, where is it? Ale. Oh, here. There we go. Whoosh. Download. Hey, welcome back, Nebo05. Good to see you. Wow. Let me showcase my art skills. You'll be impressed. Watch. Yeah. Yeah. The stream schedule changed, so I need to change my banner. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Time to draw. Okay. Wanna open. What did I download? Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. This. Good. Yeah, boy. Looks kind of bad. You can, like create outline. Object. Jesus. Create outline. How to do this? Good friend, help. Shit. Objective path. Let's do this one. Let's see. Trace. Let's see. Update. Oh, that's pretty good. Showtime. I want to do color. Is there a way to do color? Shit. Auto trace. Day. Not very good. Error threshold. Smaller. This one's kind of cut off. I don't like that. Whoosh. Wait, it doesn't show. What the fuck? Do it 9 times, I guess. Doesn't work. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna do a square. Actually, I'm gonna match. First, I'm gonna make the text. Usual. And then I'm gonna put on top of it. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. I think so, I'll be late. Alright. Let's try this. Ooh, ha. Does it show me what it looks like? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Bayern PUA. Sounds wrong. Sounds really wrong. Let's put some Comic Sans and stuff. Oh, it's not tracking. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. Whoosh, whoosh. Well, this looks good. Kind of good. So I need some black things. Let's see, black. Aerial plaque. Okay, so it does have a preview. Let's see which one looks kind of like this. This, not this. Ceylon looks weird. I'm really curious what this looks like. One's not the same. Kroomthep looks weird. Doesn't match the wipe. Futula. Okay, it looks weird. It looks pretty weird. And they're a black skirt. That's good enough. Close enough. Good enough for government work. 40. Yeah, 40. I don't know. I'm gonna say, oh fuck. Occasional. How do you spell occasional? Occasional. Emotional damage. Check this out. I'm gonna do a rectangle. How to pick this color? Got it. Like this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Give me that shit. The shit. Ouch. Screw it, I'm gonna make 2. I need a different color. What color is this? I thought they do layers. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Wait, why is it translucent? What the fuck? What the fuck? I picked this color, but it doesn't. What? Pick color from image. There. Dude, it looks nothing like it. Fuck this shit. This is driving me crazy. No. 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 You know what? How to do this? Why did I draw squares that's not opaque? Click to set view. This is zoom. This is cursor coordinates. It's almost snapping. Get out of here. Get wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. I'm gonna get this working. Watch and learn. There you go. How do I make it? Ah, shit. Is it layers? Thanks, layers. Layers. There we go. Opacities. Max. I'm gonna put it a layer above. And then I'm gonna delete this. And go to this layer. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I need to choose like zoom. Zoom, no. Fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend this hour making this. Fuck this. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z is my best friend. My best friend, though. Get the layer above the layer of text. Then I'll lock this. I'll put text here. Yeah, I'm trying to adjust transparency, but I don't know, it's already max. It's really weird. Like, but then same as fill object property. The shit. No. Fill and stroke. Opacities 100%. Blend mode. Oh boy. Boy. Fine. Fine. I'll use a random picture for now. I want to make some random shit for now. Whoosh. Watch. What's the size of this? Document properties. Really? Looks weird. Looks really weird. 2. Alright, image properties. There we go. Really? I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna make the document pixel 22001258, something like that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. A few bounded areas. Boom. No. No. God damn it. Fine. There. Hashtag art. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh wait, layers. Oh wait, I can just do this. And select all this jazz. Whoosh. Something like this. Somewhere right, what the fuck? Somewhere right here. Damn. It's pretty creepy, not gonna lie. Angry, close mouth. Neutral. Command Shift. I don't want that. Wait, do I have my symbol on here? I might. This one works close enough. I'm not artist. I wish I know artist. Not good enough. Not good enough. Oh boy. I'm gonna open something. What would they open? Profile picture. There we go. But what the fuck? There. This text are kind of small. Give me that. Everything. Control A. Let's do 44. Don't ask me why, that's a good number. Still an ID shape. What color is this? let me change the color. I'm gonna go blue. RGB. Oh shit, purple looks nice actually. I want to do pink. Because I can. So I'm gonna get changed real quick anyway. God damn it! Alright, what color do we do? We need some zest. Zest. Feel and stroke, my friend. Feel and stroke. Stroke pay. I don't know, like this doesn't really matter. My feel, I want something light, right? I want like white. RGB white is 00 FFF 00. Yeah, boy, yeah. Stroke pain. I feel like red would work. Yeah, I'm gonna go red. Good, close enough. Never mind. Wait, I thought the. Cut. Fail. Man, just one white color. What am I talking about? Real men must be pink. I know, right? That's why I'm doing it. I know my RGB. What I'm talking about? 000. 0. 0. 0. There you go. What the fuck was it not? Was it not white though? I don't get it. This is stroke, right? Poor readable. Yeah, I know. I want white color. Why is it so hard to get white color, you people? You're nuts. Okay, I want to start with black. Let's see if it changes first. It doesn't change, so that's an issue. Why is it? No, I want something temporary. You deal with the intense one. It better be better than what I make. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it black. Too much work. Way too much work for engineer. Fuck. Oh, this works. There you go, readable. Done. I don't know, page. Export is desktop. Yeah. Temp background, temperature background. Yeah. Done. Call it a day. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I remember now. Fuck it, I don't care. That's fine. Make the desk size. Alright. Check this out. Check this out. 30. That's a bit small. 35. Good enough. Oosh. No. 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 This. This. Da 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 da. Oh, fuck, why is it so slow? So slow. Okay, there we go. It should work now. I think. I hope. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Replace. Change. There you go. There we go. Now I'm talking. Now we're talking. Alright. I'll leave the good one to you. Can't do this shit. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to change the Yeah. Close enough. Close enough. Alright, let's get back to work. Oh shit, I didn't reply to comments. think I should drop some comments in my reply. Unless they are like spam advertisements, then I don't. Well, the reason I'm not chilling today is because I'm just watching videos today. We did all the collabs. Welcome back. Another episode stream. Subscribe, comment, drop a like if you haven't. Today, we actually changed our schedule. Yesterday. So, here's the schedule. Similar start time. Sometimes I come later, then stay later. And sometimes I just randomly stream out of nowhere. So, say hi when you see me. Today, we finished some collabs in the past few days. So, we jumped to the fourth module, which is a video. And then I think we have time to take the quiz.
Hi, in this video, I'm going to give you a really quick overview into navigation component, which is both a tool and an API for creating and editing the navigation flows inside of your application. Prior to navigation component, it was all on you. You would create the code to handle the UI event that triggered something, and then you'd create an intent, you'd launch an activity, you do the fragment transition, whatever. Navigation component automates a lot of this for
Got
you.
it.
You use
Yep,
the tool
nice.
to create these destination fragments, and then the actions that navigate you between these destinations. And then in your code, a particular UI event may trigger one of these things, and you just say, okay, I've got that action I defined, navigate using that action, and you're good to go. So I want to take you through a quick overview of some of the classes and APIs that you'll deal with, as well as a design tool. But let's start out by creating an application. One of the great things about recent releases of Android Studio, starting with 3.6, is that they come built in with templates that handle a lot of the details of setting up navigation for you. You can do it without these templates, but if you're starting a new application, it's a lot easier to start with this sort of groundwork. So we're going to build a couple of applications, just sort of poke around and see what we get with that. So if you go into Android Studio, I'm running 4.0 here. It'll look something similar for you if you're using a different version. We'll start a new Android Studio project, and we'll just choose basic activity. We'll set that up. We'll say nav sample. It'll launch a window. It'll load. It'll build. So when this finally comes up into being and everything's ready to go, then we can go ahead and run it and see what we get. All right, so we can run the application, go ahead and build it, and that will launch the emulator. And we've got our application. All right, so we have two fragments here, two destinations that we're going to navigate between. We click on the button, we go to the next one, we click on the button in that other fragment, and we go to the previous one. Next, previous, or we can also hit the back button. That's already plugged in to go back to the previous destination. Now let's see what's actually going on. If you go to the resources folder, you can click on this new thing with navigation component. We have navigation resources. So if you go into there, you can take a look at NavGraph and pull up the design view, and you can see, hit the back button. That's already plugged in to go back to, and we've got our application. All right, so we have two fragments here, two destinations that we're going to navigate between. We click on the button, we go to the next one, we click on the button in that other fragment, and we go to the previous one. Next, previous, or we can also hit the back button. That's already plugged in to go back to the previous destination. Now let's see what's actually going on. If you go to the resources folder, you can click on this new thing with navigation component. We have navigation resources. So if you go into there, you can take a look at NavGraph and pull up the design view, and you can see what's going on. So we have first fragment and second fragment. These are the two destinations in your application. First fragment, you can click on this and you see some of the properties there. Second fragment, the first fragment is set up as the default or the home destination. Second fragment is just an additional destination, and each of these are linked to fragments that support the content in those destinations. The other thing you see here are these arrows. These are actions. These define the navigation to different destinations in your application, and you can do things like specify the arguments that should be passed when you navigate between those destinations using that action. And this is the action that you will then trigger inside of your application code. This does not actually navigate to that new destination. Rather, it defines that there is an action that you can take that will navigate there, and the logic in your code is going to trigger when that action takes place. So the user clicks on a button, and in the click listener, you would then pull up the information about the navigation to that destination and then navigate appropriately. All right, I want to do one other application here. So let's create another new project. Let's go in here and let's go to the
Look at that baggy head.
activity. And we'll call this nav drawer. And wait for that to load. All right, so this one is a little different. If we go into the navigation area, we see there are 3 destinations defined, but no actions that go between them. Instead, we're going to use the drawer in this activity. And we'll call this nav drawer activity. Project. Let's go in here and let's go to the navigation drawer activity.
Navigation drawer.
This nav drawer. And wait for that to load. All right, so this one is a little different. If we go into the navigation area, we see there are 3 destinations defined, but no actions that go between them. Instead, we're going to use the drawer in this activity to navigate between them. So if we go ahead and run the application, we can see how that works. So here we are in our activity. This is the home fragment. That is the home destination, the default destination when the activity first starts up. And you can see that we have an action bar with a menu, and that pops up the navigation drawer. Now we can click on these, and that navigates to the destination. There's a neat mechanism inside navigation component that automatically hooks up those menu items in the navigation drawer with the destination in the application, sort of save you a lot of boilerplate code.
This is actually useful.
Triggering those navigation actions. All right, so I want to look at
this is really common
what
one.
the view hierarchy looks like for this application.
Looks like Twitter almost.
If we pull up the layout inspector, so we go to the tools menu, layout inspector. So here we are in our application looking at the view hierarchies. So the thing I wanted to look at is what all the different pieces are inside of here. So if we open this up, we have lots of things going on in the UI, of course. All right. So first of all, let's start with our content view. When you do a set content view, it's sort of everything inside of here. So let's take one step down from there. Drawer layout, that's the UI of your drawer plus all of the content for your application, the app bar, the toolbar, all that stuff. Inside of that is the coordinator layout. So you can see in the screenshot where we have that blue outline, that is essentially the geometry of the thing that we're looking at, just to sort of anchor you in the pieces that we're talking about. Coordinator layout, that has the app bar layout with the toolbar inside of it, has a constraint layout where the content of your fragments of your activity actually are. And then the fab, the floating action button. And then we have this navigation view thing, and that is the navigation drawer. Now, the thing I wanted to look at here, so we have the constraint layout, we have nav host fragment. So this is an important piece. This is the container. This is one of the magic pieces that navigation component provides. This is the container in which your content is swapped out. When you navigate between destinations, those destinations are added into the nav host fragment. So it'll remove one fragment and it'll add another inside of that. So nav host fragment is something that it creates, and that is what hosts the content that you then basically swap in and out as you navigate through your application during the run of that application on the device. So nav host fragment, and then the constraint layout, where the layout actually is where you have your, your constraint layout, the text view, whatever it is you have inside your UI. You have the floating action button, of course, and then you have this navigation view, which currently is off to the left. It is off screen because we haven't triggered the action bar. If you actually ask for that
Oh,
navigation drawer
we
to
will
open, then it'll open, it'll
zoom
slide
down
over,
here.
and
I'll
you can
slide
see that
over.
on the screen. And then inside of that, we actually have the menu items there that specify which of those destinations we want to navigate to. So I wanted to quickly talk about some of the pieces that we've seen. I frankly found it kind of confusing, all of the different API pieces that were called some variation on nav or navigation. So I thought it would be useful to quickly walk through what some of those pieces are and how they relate to each other. So first of all, over on the right, you see this really quick sketch of what the UI looks like. You have a toolbar at the top, and then you have that nav host fragment. That again is the container in which the fragments are replaced as you navigate through your activity. And we start out with this destination 0 there. So nav host fragment, that's the container for the destinations that navigation component is swapping in and out. Nav controller is an internal piece in navigation component that actually does the navigation. So if you hear of nav controller, that's kind of the conductor of exactly what's going on there. When you navigate, when you go to a destination, nav controller is in charge of that activity. Navigation view, this one I found really confusing because it kind of relates, but it kind of doesn't. It's not inside the nav host fragment. It's not part of a navigation component. It existed before navigation component, and it's talking about the menu that is in the navigation drawer. So we're using it in this activity that we just created in the application that we were just playing with. And it will drive, when you select the menu items in navigation drawer, it will drive to the different destinations that we have in our application. But it's really kind of a separate thing. It's not part of navigation component itself. Instead, it interacts with the pieces of navigation component. And then finally, navigation UI. This is responsible in the navigation component library for updating content that is outside nav host fragment. So most of what you see in the UI that is related to the navigation or application is going to appear inside of nav host fragment. But there are other pieces at play here. There is obviously the navigation drawer that we talked about, but also what about tabs that contain information about where you're at, like the bottom nav bar or navigation view. They need to know when things have updated. The navigation view, of course, needs to be updated. Its UI that's currently sitting off the screen needs to know that you have navigated to a new destination. So the navigation UI is in charge of that part of it. This was a really quick overview of navigation component, a way that makes it much easier for you to create and edit the navigations inside of your application. There's much more to the tool and to the APIs that I haven't gone into today, including things like transition animations, deep links, the ability to pass args between these destinations. We'll cover some of that in upcoming episodes, or you can also check out some of the resources down below for things that you can read or examples and sample code that you can see to see how to do this in your application. If you like the video, go ahead and like and share, and subscribe to the Android Developers channel on YouTube. Thanks.
Basically, use templates, and then there were the four things. That's the main thing. Host fragment is basically, I think of it like a canvas, like a movie screen, and the nav controller is like switching between photos that displays. It's kind of like the person switching the film roll back in the days, I think. And the navigation view basically tells you which of the fragment you want to go to. Navigation UI is like when you do stuff on the fragment itself. Let's say you click the button, I think it needs to update the other one. Say, hey, click this button. And you might want to slide over the navigation view, or you might want to pop up the navigation bar, wherever. I think that's the gist of this video. Cool. Let's take the quiz next. Welcome back. Same dev set stream. Subscribe, comment, drop a like if you haven't. Let's do navigation. Pathway 1, I think. Introduction to navigation. We did 3 collabs and then 1 video watching. Let's jump to the quiz. Ton of jazz. On Greyview. False, I think. Every time it renders its creation, I think. I could be very wrong though. Which of the following is a benefit of using fragments? Navigation between fragments allow for more sophisticated user interface such as tab bar. Using multiple fragments within an area allows adaptive layout across multiple screen sizes. The same fragment can be used across. I feel like just this. I guess I'll try to find out. Honestly, I think just this. The other stuff I don't think it's. This one I think its material component has this property. In the fragment lifecycle, which of the following tasks should be performing on view created? Like this. On view created, it feels like you should display things almost. I'm guessing on this one. Display things, so in the fragment lifecycle, which of following tasks you're performing on create view. No fucking binding, I guess. The apps are brilliant. I think I know exactly what collab this is, but I don't know the answer. Given the code for navigating between fragments in a note-taking app, a list of books and a list of notes used following is true about navigation graph file. Both list to no list. B is false, I think. Try E is actually defined navigation protocol. Both list to no list, yes. Let's see. Holy shit! Yeah, this one's by all the above. Oh, fucking no. I did this too, right? I'm gonna do this too this time. Inflate the layout. I don't even know shit. On create view, you inflate the layout. The frame has been on create. Is instantiated, and then you inflate, or you create it, and then you bind view. You inflate and then bind, really? What's the call? Nav controller, so I no comment as I respond to. Nav controller. Okay. That's all there is to the quiz. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.